Welcome to this video series in which I'm going to show you how to succeed with Facebook ads. Now, why is Facebook a great place to advertise on? Well, Facebook has more than 1 billion users, and it allows you to laser target people for all kinds of products and services in every niche. Alright, so here we are on the Facebook site, the home page, and if you want to advertise, you would just go down on the very bottom here and look for the link that says create ad. Now, before you create your ad, it's important to know what CTR is, or click-through rate, and what you should be aiming for. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in the next video. CTR stands for click-through rate and is a way to measure the success of your ads. And to calculate your CTR, basically it is the number of clicks you get from your ad divided by the number of times your ad is shown, or impressions, and this is expressed as a percentage. And the higher your CTR rate is, the lower your CPC will be. CPC stands for cost per click. And ideally here on Facebook ads, you want to aim for a CTR of 0.3% or higher. Importance of using images for your ads. The site that I'm on right now is gettyimages.com, and it's a great site to find royalty-free images. Now, of course, there's other places on the net where you could find images, great images that you can use for your ads, but just remember that a lot of images out there have a copyright on them, so you do have to be careful and do your due diligence. Now let me just say this, that images play the biggest role in increasing your CTR, or your click-through rate. So try to choose images that have that wow factor, or make people curious enough to want to click on your ads. And your main goal when creating your ads, your Facebook ads, is to get people to click on your ads. Remember that, it's not to sell them on your product yet, okay? So when you first start your campaign, try to find at least 50 images that are suitable for your campaign, and make sure that these images do not have a copyright on them. Okay, so basically it's important to test as many different images as possible to find the winners that will increase your CTR. And one last tip about images is that generally marketers will find that the CTR goes down after a few days, so it's important to change or rotate your images constantly. The likes and interests section when creating your Facebook ads. So basically, during the process of creating an ad, there will be a section where you can select the likes and interests of the people that you are marketing to. So this is a great way to target your audience and increase your CTR. Earlier I talked about images. That's a great way to grab attention, but choosing the right likes and interests will grab the attention of the right people. So you have to do your research and know who your market audience is and what they like. So make sure you find likes and interests that are associated with the product you are advertising. When creating your Facebook ads, you can decide on the countries that you want to target. Now, clicks from USA are very valuable and therefore are more expensive than clicks from other countries. So if you decide to run campaigns in non-English speaking countries, make sure to get your ads translated. The site I'm on right now is called onehourtranslation.com, and it's a great site you can use for translating your ads.
3 sharp tips to market your product on Twitter. Twitter can certainly be described as a marketing powerhouse. If you do not know how to market your product on Twitter, you are missing out a great deal. Smart marketers have always been making use of this social media platform to stay ahead of the competitors. At the same time, a wrong approach is not going to deliver the expected results. Here are 3 sharp tips to market your product on Twitter. Number 1. Increase your Twitter followers to get real leads. You may have a superior marketing content that offers real value to the customers. What would happen if you have only a few followers? Achieving the expected results becomes an impossible task. You need to expand your following, and when the number of followers increases, your product visibility improves significantly. Attraction marketing is the best method to be employed in Twitter, and it always generates high-quality leads. You should not post links without writing an original line to accompany the link. This is because posting links directly creates an impression that you are simply pushing promotions and content for your site. When you create tweets with personality, people easily connect with your Twitter posts. In order to improve your following, you can initiate conversations, join discussions, and start engaging with other members. Other effective options include answering the questions and responding to the feedback of other people as well. Tip number 2. Identify your niche and conduct research to find out what people really want to know. On Twitter, you can find everything, different niches, different types of discussions, and many more. You need to follow the area that goes in complete harmony with their business requirements, and that is exactly where the importance of defining your niche comes in. You have to follow or join discussions with people who are within your industry. Once you identify your niche, you must do some research to discover the keywords that go well with your niche. Research should also be done to identify what really people want to know and what really interests them. Tip number 3. Offer a solution. If you want to promote your product on Twitter, you have to provide convincing solutions to the questions and concerns of your prospects. When you become helpful, you win the trust of the people, and it also helps you attract a lot of people. You have to establish your presence, providing answers to the questions, comments, and discussions that are in line with the product you are selling certainly improves your reputation. In conclusion, it can be said without an iota of a doubt that Twitter is a highly beneficial social marketing platform. And when you follow these 3 tips, your product promotion journey on Twitter becomes enjoyable and result-oriented as well.